And we are back on the Rodriguez Show, and we have our special guest for the end of this episode, and we're really excited to have him back for the first time since September of 2018. Everybody give it up for JEPH. What's up, man? How you feeling?
What up, dude? I'm chilling, man. Just happy to be here, bro. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been 3.5 years. I was thinking about this because we've been thinking about, promoting the 7-year anniversary, which you're going to be a part of tomorrow night.
Right.
That's really exciting. But I was thinking about it that you've been here. The last time you were here was before even Mondo was like a permanent part of the show.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was like, Mondo's been here for 3.5 years, and that's how long ago you were the last time you were here.
That's crazy.
So yeah, man, they could follow you on Instagram at the_949R.
Right. Yep.
The 949er. If you're watching the video, you can see it on the screen there. Yeah, man, how you been?
Chilling, bro. Chilling, just working on the music. Just chilling,
I see you dropping stuff here and there on SoundCloud, and you're dropping singles and stuff. Man, how has that been? Like, how do you decide when to drop a single?
I mean, sometimes I don't, dude. Sometimes I just I'll write something and then I listen to beats in the car all the time, so I'll just recite it, and I'll just be like, oh, I gotta lay it down now. Or sometimes when I get out of the funk, like, oh, okay, maybe I should go to the studio and put this down finally. Yeah. Because some of the stuff is just, it's just been sitting there for years, man. Just waiting to get
a lot of music? Like, how much?
I have probably about a good 2 albums worth.
Damn.
Yeah,
So where's the hesitation coming from, or where is it?
Just sometimes you get distracted real easy, I get easily distracted sometimes, so that's just what that is.
This is life, dude. It gets in the way,
right.
But I still see you out there active. You're doing a lot of performing outside. Freddie the Wizard, he does a lot of open mic kind of stuff like that. How did that happen? How did you make that connection with Freddie the Wizard?
Freddie, I met him at GCS. So in 2016, that I did my first show ever. I just never performed because I think I touched base on this last time. I started making music in 2008. I was writing, and then I started recording in 2009, and I never did a performance though. So then when I came back to it in 2016, because I took a break in 2012, I did my first show at GCS, and Freddie happened to be there. Gave me props, and I heard him do his thing, and then I think it was just through just following each other's social media, and then I saw that he was doing something, and he was asking for who was trying to perform, and I was just like, yeah, I'm down. So then I did probably, I think it was one of the first shows he ever put together. I was part of it.
Yeah, and he's put a lot of those together. Shout out to Freddie the Wizard.
And that was actually at Sanctuary Sound before that did, ceased to exist.
Oh, that doesn't exist anymore?
I don't think so.
Damn. So Freddie the Wizard, man, he's cool. He's making a lot of impact, and that's cool that you're connecting with him. I did see, I wasn't clear exactly. There was a lineup. You weren't even on a lineup for an event, and you pulled up and still did a couple tracks.
Oh, yeah. So it was at the Doll Hut. Because I had just met Pretty Papes through Devereaux. Shout out, Devereaux, Pretty Papes. I had just met them. Him, and so I saw that he was performing, and then Clockwise was, manning the board. So I was just like, I got lagged on. I had plans, and I'm just like, I'm not just gonna get ready for nothing. So I took off, and I got there as soon as Pretty Papes was performing, and I was itching for the open mic to start, and Clockwise kind of was like, yo, you ready? And I'm just like, well, I'm down. So he just shot me the mic, and I did a couple of my songs over his beats, and then I was like, hey, if the host is gonna allow me to do my shit, then I'll just plug in the USB and I'll just run it back. So that's what happened. Everybody was like, yeah, run it back. I was like, all right, cool. All right. So we just did the damn thing,
Damn. So what is the key to winning over a crowd when you go out there and you're like, all right, nobody knows I'm even on this lineup, or even an open mic? How do you even win them over?
I think you just have to be confident in your own ability, just know that that's just me, I go out there and I just do it, and I'm just like, I'm sure they'll feel it. And then, but it's also, I believe it's developed over time too, because I've been doing shows for 6 years now. So I've, it's just growth,
Yeah. You develop your stage.
You pick up what you after every performance, I believe like everyone picks up like, oh, I probably should have done this, or I probably should have done that. You know, people still critique me all the time when they're like, oh, well, you need to move around more, and I'm just like, oh, I'm not too hype. You know, I'm not too hypey. You know, like, I'm just kind of.
And I think it's just a matter of just finding your style, right? Some rappers don't have to be jumping around on stage. Like some people just can be chill.
Right.
Yeah. So one of the things, obviously, the big impact on all of us was the pandemic. But now that things are opening up, how has it been like going out there and performing? Are the crowds like starting to get bigger?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I kind of. Man, I hope it doesn't sound too arrogant, but I don't really pay attention to that. I just kind of like show up, do my thing, and that's it, you know? Because like that show for the doll head, like there was only like 4, like the video sounds like people are going crazy for me, right? But there was only like 8 people there in the front, you know? Everybody else is chilling outside. But that's also something too. It's just kind of like, it doesn't matter if there's like 8, 10, 20, 50 people in front of you. It's like you got to rock out. Like you got to jam out as hard as you can. Yeah. And they're going to feel that and they're going to give it right back to you.
Yeah,
you know,
that's cool, man, and that's exciting to hear because it's like basically how to do it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So has anything crazy happened when you've been performing out there at like bars and stuff like that?
Crazy? I don't think so.
No.
For the same reason that sometimes I'll just show up, do my thing, you know,
and then dip,
and then dip out. Yeah, just because I know how it gets down, so I'm just like, I'm not trying to stick around for all the extras. Just I'll say what's up to the homies. You know, if people want to come up and say, hey, your stuff was cool, you know, thank you, I appreciate it, and then just dip out.
Yeah,
you know?
That's cool. Sometimes you got to handle it like that. So right now, you know, somebody that's been, you know, in the scene for a while, like who are some of the people that you're working with or you want to work with?
I have a pending collaboration with my homie, Del Poeta. Mm-hmm. Shout out Del Poeta, 700 Block, Westside Mesa, all that. I definitely have a pending collaboration with Zenaloa. Mm-hmm. Zenaloa is super dope. Shout out Zenaloa. I know me and Dev have talked about collabing a couple times, and we still got to work on that.
Yeah, she's in Vegas now.
Yeah, but she's coming out here to do the what is it, for the fans?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull up to that too and just support because Dow's on that lineup too.
Yeah, that's tight, man. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna. Yeah, that's an interesting one, man, because they got 18 people on one lineup, so that's.
Oh, do they?
It's gonna be packed. Yeah,
Jesus,
back to back.
I was like, damn.
So you mentioned events. You know, obviously, you know the big one that's happening tomorrow, Saturday night at the 7-year anniversary party. What can we expect from that performance?
Gosh, I mean. I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to give it everything I got and hope that everybody feels the vibes. Because, I mean, what I could say, what you could expect from it is probably something different.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, not to talk shit, but, you know, sometimes people try to make the same music that they hear, like, on the radio and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And it's just, like, I feel like what makes me stand out from everyone else is I don't sound like everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, like, I have my own shit. I stay in my lane, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that was one of the things that I did hear from the tracks that, you know, Mondo sent me when we were thinking about putting together this lineup. I was like, yeah, this is an element that we need because it's just so different from everything else, you know? And that was perfect for this lineup.
Right.
So we appreciate you doing that, and it's going to be a really dope experience. Everything is going to be great, man.
Right. No, yeah, and I definitely appreciate you guys, you know, for keeping me in mind. Shout out to Mondo too. You know, Mondo put you know, my name in the hat.
Yeah, for sure.
That's dope.
Yeah. So somebody, you know, you take your time with it. Obviously, you know, you work, you release when you can. But is there something where you're like, all right, this year, 2022, like I want to accomplish?
Yeah, the album.
Yeah.
Because I've been talking about it for way too long. I remember 2020, I was just like, 2020, that's when the album's going to drop it. And I'll probably call it 2020, like on some corny shit. But the vision is clear now. Like, just some corny ass shit. But the album for sure. Because I'm the last time I recorded, I'll be straight up honest. The last time I recorded before I went on Instagram, I think it was a week ago. Mm-hmm. It was like 2 weekends ago. I recorded for the first time in like 2 years.
Damn.
Yeah. But if I'm not recording, I'm writing. If I'm not writing or recording, I'm trying to do a show. If I'm not doing the show, it's vice versa. You know what I mean? Like,
always working.
Because you get to a point where you start performing the same shit every time, and you're just like, okay, well, I need to do something.
Where am I going?
What I need to put something else out. Like, what if they heard? And then not only that is you sit on your track so long, and you just keep them, stored in the vault. When you do a show, people are probably like, yo, I need that song. Yeah. Where is it? And you can't find it because you haven't put it out or you haven't even recorded it. So what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? And that's what I mean when it's like, that's where, what is the hesitation coming from? It's not really hesitation. It's more like, yo, get off your ass and do your shit.
Just work. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're excited to hear what you got. And it's always cool because like you said, it's something different. And you're going to be doing a couple tracks for us today. And obviously we're excited to hear that. But before we do that, we have this new segment called Dope or Nope. And this is just like I'm going to throw out a topic and just give me your opinion on it. You can say dope or nope, and you can elaborate a little bit as to why it's dope or nope.
Okay.
All right, so you ready for this first one?
Sure.
All right, this is Dope or Nope with JEPH on The Rodriguez Show.
Yes, sir.
There's no timer, so you take your time.
Okay, cool.
Tequila. What do you think about tequila? Dope or nope?
Ooh, man. I mean, if you're trying to rage, it's dope. But, but I mean, if you're trying, man. I think I'm just gonna say dope because if you're trying to have a good time,
it's tequila. All right. What about Chick-fil-A?
Oh, it's dope.
Dope. You love Chick-fil-A?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Magic mushrooms.
Dope.
Dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good time.
Yeah. Joshua Tree, man. I went to Joshua Tree camping like a year or two ago, and it was dope. Yeah. That's before I got sober too. I'm sober now. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's why, like, even with the music, I'm a lot more focused because it's been 2 years since I drank, since I smoked. So.
Damn. How was that transition?
Well, one of them was from a doctor that was like, "Yo, you could either chill or not, but you could take heed to whatever consequences you want."
Yeah.
And I'm just like, live or die, so I'd rather just chill.
Yeah.
So I stopped drinking. And I've come to like a point where I don't really need it to have fun, I kind of just try to submerge myself in music like I used to. Yeah.
That makes sense.
And that's where the money goes. Like what I was telling you earlier about the records, like buying all these records and shit. Yeah.
It's better than that than be drinking, like buying a bunch of alcohol.
Right.
Buying a bunch of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so house parties.
House parties are dope.
Yeah.
But, you gotta be careful. Keep stay on your toes.
Marvel movies.
I mean, they're dope if I could get invested in them. Yeah. I haven't gone to see a movie. I haven't even seen the Spider-Man movie that came out. Yeah, I haven't seen that, bro.
Yeah. No, I feel like eventually, like, I enjoy the Marvel movies, but eventually, like, damn, like, how much can I care anymore? Like, it's just too much.
Yeah, you gotta go through the whole timeline and, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, for me, that's why I'm like, dude, I'm not even gonna bother trying to catch up, dude. Like, I'm like way too far behind,
Anime.
What falls under that?
I don't know. I mean, I just put that out there. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, dope. Yeah. Like if we're talking about like Dragon Ball Z, like then dope as fuck for sure.
Yeah,
like Avatar. Like when I used to watch Avatar, the last Airbender, tough.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's anime, but I mean it's animated.
It's in the same. That's
tough. It was dope. Yeah.
All right. So my last one, 90s cartoon, dope or nope?
90s cartoons?
Yeah.
What is that, like Rugrats?
Ren and Stimpy.
Dexter's Laboratory too?
That one too,
Johnny Bravo and all that shit.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, yeah. So that was Dope or Nope with JEPH on The Rodriguez Show. That was interesting. All right, so let's get into the performance. So you're going to do a couple tracks for us, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about them or you just want to do them?
Yeah, so Blue Check. This is probably the first song I'm doing because I'm gonna save the other one for last. Blue Check is basically just it was just a random thought. You know how like everybody is just so invested in like, oh, I gotta get verified on Instagram, and so they know it's real. It's like, bro, fuck a blue check. I don't need no verification from nobody but myself. You know what I mean? Like,
that's facts.
And even if I hope, unless someone tells me no, you need the blue check first, to be legit, then I'll never have it.
Yeah,
ever.
Fuck you don't need it. Fuck that shit. No. All right, so let's do it. This is I'll do the intro. I gotta do the proper intro. You can see him this Saturday at the 7-year anniversary party. He's one of our favorites. He has his own unique style. Let's give it up for JEPH on The Rodriguez Show.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Shout out to Orange Soda Bandit. It's an Instagram for Chucky. And the temperature's rising. Yo. I'm stacking chips, it's how I'm living till my end of days. I'm trying to keep my pockets fatter than an Escalade with 24-inch spinning blades. That took me back to 09 when I was 15 and just started recording my rhymes. Putting in work with Phantom Beats up in the studio. Sometimes it was like 5-6 cats, but we were spitting hella flows. Yo, if you know, that shit was crazy. So with that, here's a fuck you if you think I'm lazy. Because you wasn't with me in the field or in the race. You wasn't with me dropping tracks back on MySpace. So with that bullshit, you could step back out my face, because I only say shit once, don't reiterate. Jay's the illest over fat production and there's no debate. I'm Matt Hardy with the repercussion, cause I'll twist your fate. And to keep it straight, I don't even care about who not fucking with me, because I know everybody out here ain't fucking with me. And fuck a blue check, cause I'm verified in my city for dropping A1 shit. Styles is mad gritty, that's why they voted me into the committee of representatives. Cause when it's time to show out, I show you what representing is. I keep it simple when I'm rocking instrumentals. To catch up to me, you got a Scotty P-ing up the tempo. I hold my sword to slice through my opponents like I'm Kimbo, and I stay true to this game while cats are switching like Nintendo. Often heard, seldom seen, they're bumping subs with tinted windows, but always stay on point like sharpen number 2 pencils. I'm never the flashiest. You can keep the Versace, cause in these pro clubs and vans, bitches still calling me Poppy, motherfucker.
Damn. All right. What about this next one?
So that one's called Blue Check. That's produced by Chucky. Feel free to give him a follow too, because that's my boy.
Damn.
The whole album is produced by him. I'm taking it back to the 80s, 90s style where it's all produced by one cat. Again, his Instagram is Orange Soda Bandit. Chucky, that's my guy. This next track is called Who Else? Kind of just on the same type of braggadocio type tip. Again, like I said, this hook, in the hook, it's kind of like, who is the man, that kid there? So, I mean, if you guys want to join in on the hook, it's basically like call and response. Like when I say hip, y'all say hop, hip, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you'll pick it up. We'll
I'll try it.
So, we'll see what's up. So, again, this is produced by Chucky, Orange Soda Bandit. Follow me on Instagram, tha.949r. Go by the name of Jeff, Westside Costa Mesa, you already know. Yo, who is the man? That kid there. Who is the man?
That kid there.
Yo, who is the man?
That kid there.
Alright, second. Yo, I say peace, cause I'm going abroad. I'm feeling mad grateful for these beats and these bars. Inevitable for me to become a big star. And when you speaking on the juice, you best mention a God is Jay. Yo, but don't forget the EPH, not from SA, but out for revenge like Create. Vexed with the flex and you feel it every time. One of my bars is greater than your whole rhyme. Hey yo, you sound like you reading shit off a page. Got you looking unusual when you up on stage. You fill me with rage when whack cats collect wages, but I just do them like when Tyronn Lue was on the Lakers. Step over them with this opposite style, and I don't even need practice, cause my handles is wild. The way I do these whack rappers is foul, and I ain't even popped up in the game yet, but I'ma be here for a while. Wow. And yo, you know how I do. Styles is cryogenic, flow cold as an igloo. Hypothermia is imminent if it was in your clutches, hammering MCs. If they ever dare to touch this, I've been on a killing spree since I was riding on the buses. Kept the steeds elevated so I could be amongst discussions of greats. And they dig it like them DJs do crates. And when I'm done with my shit, I start hearing them say, yo, who is the man?
That kid there.
Yo, who is the man?
That kid there.
Hey, yo, who is the man? That kid there. Yo, who is the man? That kid there. Yo, who is the man?
That kid there.
Yo, who is the man?
That kid there.
Yo, who is the man?
That kid there.
Verse 2, listen. Hey yo, let's not get this one thing confused. I can't lose, cause just like Mike, I'm a criminal that's mad smooth, destined to blow. This something bomb squad can't defuse. And since I'm about to get this green, it's probably why they got the blues. The who of who's, I haven't caused a prodigy. Never been a shook one, so that's why I'm rarely mobbing deep. My style concrete, so I can't be stepped on in step 2. Cause like deliveries, all I'ma do is bring it to you. So what's up, fool? I see you out here claiming you're nice, but your trigger ain't got no heart. Are you the one with the spice? You ask me, you don't even suffice. Cause you saying you cold, but see my people ain't fucking with ice. What I tell you at the beginning, dog, I cannot lose. I'm a seasoned engineer, a pro with these tools. The next time you see me, probably be on the morning news. Cause on this LP, I killed the mic and made him run the jewels. So who is the man?
That kid there.
Yo, 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 who is the man?
That kid there.
Yeah, who is the man? That kid there. Yo, who is the man? That kid there. Who is the man? That kid there. Who is the man? That kid there. Yeah.
Jeff on the Rodriguez Show, man. That was fire, dude. Thank you so much, dude.
I appreciate it, yo.
I can't wait to hear those songs at the 7-year anniversary party happening tomorrow night. That's so dope, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm definitely ready for that shit, no doubt. Been waiting.
Follow him on Instagram at THA .949R. You'll see it on the screen if you're watching the video, the 949er. Shout out to you, man. Thank you again for coming through.
Thank you guys for having me, man. I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, when the album comes later this year, come back and promote it. We'll talk about it too.
No doubt, for sure, definitely.
All right, guys, get your tickets at RodriguezShow.com for the 7-year anniversary party. Use code Rodriguez for $3 off, or use code Jeff for $3 off, whichever if you want to support Jeff. And that's it for us, man. We'll see you tomorrow night, 1207 East 2nd Street, Santa Ana, California. And for now, keep it funky, keep it fresh, keep it sexy, and we out.
Peace.